Okay, so I have this site and it's a live site and I want to set it up locally. So everything's installed. There's a bunch of posts and pages. This is for our blog at wplauncher.com. And I want to set it up locally because I want to build a new theme, but I was running into issues, so I put together this video real quick, mostly for myself, so I can remember how to do this. Okay, so I've downloaded, here's my blog, or here's the entire WordPress installation in this folder here in my downloads, and then I've also got the database. So I use MAMP Pro, okay? So I'm gonna walk through how to do this using MAMP Pro. And there's just gonna be, if you use MAMP, the free version, there's just gonna be a few differences. If you want me to go through that one as well, let me know. The main difference is you'll just be using localhost instead of like a specific name in MAMP, but I'll show you that. And htdocs, I've copied and pasted this WP Launcher blog folder in there, okay? And so I'm gonna pull up MAMP, and here we go. So the first thing we wanna do is create a new host for this. So I'm gonna call this WP Launcher blog. You can call it whatever you want. And then the next thing you're gonna wanna do is, don't worry about any of this stuff for now, except for the document root. So we'll come over here, and you'll just wanna select that file, whatever the name of your, whatever the root directory is for your WordPress website. So mine's WP Launcher blog. Okay, and so create. All right, and so we've got that added. So what this allows us to do is once everything's up and running, we can go, instead of going to localhost and then, you know, port 8888 and then / WP Launcher blog, this allows you to go to just WP Launcher -blog :8888, and just makes it a little easier for local development. The next big thing we want to do is set up our database. So I'm going to go over to databases, and let's see, we want to open the PHP My Admin. So come on down here, and we're going to create a new database, and I'm going to call it WordPress. Okay, and what I want to do now is import that file that I showed you. Okay, and here's that file. One thing to note is I've run into issues here where the file size wasn't big enough, so I had to change some settings in the php.ini file real quick. If I come back over to MAMP Pro, I go to File, Edit Template, php.ini, and go to the version of PHP you're using. Mine's 7.2.1. Gives you a little warning and says, okay, this is a important file. That's fine. So all I did is I searched for post max size. Okay, and then it was set to 8 and I changed it to 32. And this database is pretty big because it's got all the posts and pages already in it. So I need to make sure I have a little more room for it, okay? All right, so we've got that. So I'm gonna import that database and just click go, and it's importing the database. And remember, this is a full version. I'm importing a database with WordPress already installed, so everything should be set up. So now I'm going to come back over here, and the WP Launcher -blog, whatever you name it, I'm just going to save the database as WordPress, okay? And that's the map database there. Okay, and that should do it for that. And the next thing we need to do, so if I go to WP Launcher blog, try to open that, there's an error with the database connection, and that's because I need to create a user, and I'm not using the same user and password that I used on my live site. So I've opened the WP Launcher blog directory in my text editor, and I'm gonna go to this I'm in the WP config file, and basically what we need to do is make sure everything here is set up. So I've got the same database name, WordPress, okay. The next thing I want to do is set up some users. I'm going to add a user account. I'm going to call this person database username. I'm going to leave any host there for now, and password is password. Extremely weak. You'll want to change this. I just used it for this example because I'm going to change it later. All right, and so we've got a new user, database username. So then if I try refreshing this, it's still not working yet. Edit privileges. Let's look at this. Why is this not working? Okay, edit privileges. I've got everything set up there. Okay, I think what I need to do now is add another user. That doesn't seem to be working, so let's set up. And let's change this instead of any host to localhost. And password. Password is password. Okay. Check all. I'm going to go ahead and grant all privileges. Okay, let's try this again. Cool. So here is what I kept running into. What you're seeing here is a blank screen. Everything's installed though. You're not going to see the setup screen, that famous 5-minute install screen, because we've imported a database that already has gone through all those steps. Okay, and so this is the piece of the puzzle I kept getting caught on, and it's really simple to get this working. You'll go to go to your WordPress or whatever you named it, and then go to this options table, okay? And you're gonna wanna go to browse and the site URL, and you'll see here that right now mine's set to blog.wplauncher.com, and same with the home, and that's why we're running into issues. So you're gonna wanna copy this and paste it in, okay? Go, and then come on over, do the same here. All right. So now if I refresh this, hopefully it should work. Let's try logging in and see if that... Okay, cool. So something's working. All I did is I went to the WP admin, and I'm gonna log in with the credentials I've got. Okay, so cool, everything's loading. And if I look at the site, again, it's not loading the front end of this. And what is the issue? So this took me a while to figure out, but if you pull up your PHP My Admin, or your MAMP Pro, sorry, not PHP My Ad, the MAMP Pro, go to PHP and log errors. You can take a look at the error log and see what's happening. I've got mine open over here. So here we go. Okay, so if I scroll down, I can see there's an error with one of our plugins. And it looks like it's a plugin called WP Merchant. Okay, so cool. So I'm gonna try deactivating that plugin and see if that does the trick. So this is just some troubleshooting, just a little guesswork, but a great place to look when you have a server error. If I come back over to, let me show you this real quick again. And if I inspect it, failed to load resource, server error. So if there's a server error, then there's something going on with your MAMP Pro. And first thing I did was take a look at PHP, okay? And if I go to the WP Merchant plugin, deactivate it, and then if I go back out, boom, we're in business. So I have everything set up locally. Now I can start building my theme. So if you guys have any questions or have any comments, let me know down in the comments section, and keep on building sites. Thanks, guys.